Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Chinese Emperor. I hope you guys are all ready for this. Here we go. So we left off last time. We took Hatton and we kind of secured it. We haven't gone to war with Saudi Arabia yet, but I think we are going to definitely be attacking him this episode, at least just looking at our current situation here, just getting an idea of what's happening. With our pikemen, I think now would be a good time. I don't know if this is a hills. Okay, that's a grassland hills. If we can shoot it from here with this catapult, that will be awesome, because that means we can kind of just, take all the way down and then kind of cross, on this side and that kind of stuff without being, double tapped by the encampment and the city. But right here, right now, we are going to just be going for more builders. So we're getting seven charges per builder. This is insane. So 7 charges per builder. We're currently running serfdom, so we're just going to keep kind of chaining builders together, at least in these cities, until the one in Mohenjo-Daro is done. That's kind of where I'm putting it. And so Zixan, or Zixing, is making our very last settler. I think I'm actually going to move this settler up here, so we can kind of like settle there and start on it. We found a tribal village. Okay, that's pretty cool. So setting up more of these resources. With all of these builder charges, we are definitely going to be doing very well here, I think. I am going to move up. Okay. So there's a little bit of a question we need to ask ourselves. I think I am going to be moving up the soldier. The swordsman. But what should we leave in like Shanghai to kind of protect in case, like, we get attacked by someone? This swordsman has 2 promotion levels, so I kind of want to bring him over here. I would like to get the crouching tiger some level ups, and they are very powerful. I think we're going to move the pikeman down here. The pikeman, I think, actually has more combat strength, so they'll be better for just protecting inside of the city. And I think we are going to bring the crouching tiger up onto that hill right there, which I think will make for some good stuff. So I'm just going to modify this deal. Make this deal more equitable. But no. No, you're not willing to trade money. Like, how about like 2 gold per turn? Okay, I think we can modify this deal and get something at least not... Oh, actually 2 gold per turn for 30 turns. That's 60 total gold. How about like maybe... Hey, could you give me like 20 flat on top? No, not even that. We really need to get rid of this sugar, and our economy sucks. So it's like selling the sugar even for like garbage, which this is. Like, we want like probably like at least 3 gold per turn for 30 turns. Like 3 to 5 is where I like it, but our economy really bad right now. We need to sell more of these. We need to, we need to be making more money, and I think we will accept this here. This will also dissuade Nubia from maybe attacking us and just murdering us. Though Montezuma will probably be the person to actually do that, because he's angry. We have Jade and he doesn't. Okay, so that is fine. Losing Hattusa, well, obviously it sucks, but losing it is better than losing Bandar Brunei because of Bandar Brunei's very strategic importance. And if Bandar Brunei could please get that tea, we can lose some of these amenity issues. We're having some serious ones over here. So I would really like it if they could do that. But this pasture is going to be amazing for Shanghai. Like, look at that. So we still have like 5 turns on all this. We are going to just pop some turns into medieval fairs, so we can kind of just time our finishing of naval tradition to us finishing these builders, because that is when we will be transitioning. We are going to move the pikemen across the river, and we are going to move the swordsmen up here. So the pikemen have higher base damage right now, and it looks like Saladin of the Arabian Empire is still using Mamluks, which means the pikemen should be relatively safe from like outside attacks. The swordsmen, not so much so. So putting a river in between us and any attacks would probably do us some good. Okay, you're denouncing me. We just made a deal, so I'm hoping that, like, you know, at least factors in to whether or not they decide to murder me. We are going to put both of these people on alert. And we're going to be bringing that crouching tiger onto that hill. Okay. So about 5 more turns for that builder. This builder would take 8 turns. So I don't think we're going to be going into another builder right now. So what are our current policies? We have professional army and conscription. Okay. We do want to get out of professional army at this point. We might be able to pick up bastions. Might be really nice for this upcoming war. But we will be dropping out of both colonization and serfdom and professional army. And probably just going straight for maybe like inspiration and a couple other things here. So our culture production is abysmal. Let's get some culture production then. Okay, so we are going to chop down this rainforest because why would we not? I'm going to bring this guy straight down here because getting some niter seems like awesomeness. And also more jade means we can sell more jade, and we really need money. Oh god, we are so broke. I am like, it's not even funny how broke we are. Like that is the level of broke we have reached here. So getting a water mill, because we actually have this right here, that will add 1 food to this tile, and we will be adding 1 food and 1 production. So we'll kind of get like, we'll get quite a bit out of this. And we aren't going to be housing camped for a little bit here, so I think grabbing this will help with quite a few of these things. So looks like Saladin finished building the terracotta army, so that's nice. We will start on ancient walls. Looks like a lot of our new cities, well, Beijing isn't, but a lot of our, actually, you are going to go straight into a granary because you don't have fresh water. So we really want to make sure that you at least have housing for as long as we can reasonably give it to you. What tile are you working? Huh? Huh? Work that tile. Like, I like production, but dude, you need food. That made it go from 22 turns to 11 turns for a new pop. Yes, I think we want that. That's confusing. Okay, so you are 3 turns away. You are 2 turns away. We're going to be getting a lot of builders up in here very quickly here. Okay, so Shanghai is growing really quickly. You're already working one of these hills. So mining at least, I think we probably like mine one of the hills and then farm one of these pieces. Do we mine this space or do we mine that space? Don't think it matters too much. I think we're just gonna mine this space. And then we're gonna get over here, farm, create a little nice little farming triangle, which I think will be rather nice. And then probably move him probably up to Hatton. You might want to buy that sugar tile. As I said, I keep repeating myself, we are very, very much broke. I don't know if you guys know this, but we are very, very broke. Like, we need as much money as we can possibly scrounge at this point in time. So we're gonna let Medieval Fairs go for one more turn. And then we are going to swap over to Naval Tradition, finish that out at the same time of Mohenjo-Daro finishing that. We will lose some extra bonus like settler stuff on that, but I'm not exactly heartbroken over losing a little bit of that. We are going to place a farm here, which I know Shanghai will not be, you know, actually. Yeah, I think you should work that tile. Like, I know that's production's awesome, but also now you grow in one turn instead of what was it before? It was still growing one turn. Okay. It might not matter then. I think actually I'll just leave you be. Stop trying to say you know more than the game. Now let us. So with this guy, I think we're gonna go right here. We're gonna want to chop here and then mine the hill under. What are the tiles you're working right now? You're working this tile right now. So chopping and then mining you seems like a good idea. It does. Okay. So you could build stuff really fast. An encampment would be kind of nice. An encampment right there would really help with a lot of, like, you know, could help with a lot of defensive stuff. You do have fairly good production here, so you would be nice for building a lot of different units going forward. Is there anything else we really would like to make here? That would be +3 from adjacent mines. That seems pretty nice. We could kind of get some. Our culture production is very much in the trash right now. So adding this here, I kind of actually like that. I think we are going to do that. Though Guangzhou needs some farms over here just to even like have more tiles for people to work. Because right now we are working this, which is trash. So we are actually going to get a builder over there to pop in a couple more farms.
The purpose of education is to replace an...
Okay, that's awesome. You know why? Because it is. Now we're going to start working on mass production. Now you are done. I didn't do it right. Okay, Mohenjo-Daro. You have 5 out of 9. You need food. Like, you are like food focused, yet you grow in 40 turns and you have room for 9 people. Something's wrong here. We're gonna pop a farm here, which is actually going to boost both of these. So that's +2 food there and +1 food there. So that's a lot of food for Mohenjo-Daro. 40 turns to 16. That's what we call a bit more reasonable. Okay, so we aren't super worried about getting an aqueduct here. We do have lots of housing, and not very many people, so we aren't super worried about that. There's no campus adjacency. We could see about getting a commercial hub. So I think we'll actually pop like a commercial hub right here. Yes. Commercial hub right there for some gold and a trade route. Seems really awesome to me. We will start working on our armory here. Okay, Shanghai. What tiles are you working? You aren't working this tile. Not yet. But... okay, so you're working both of the food tiles. Food, production. You're actually looking mighty nice. We are going to just chop and mine this one right here right now. Because... yeah. We want to, and we have the builder charges for it. So I think chopping and mining that will just allow us to kind of finish some of the early production pieces, which can mean a lot to a city like as it just grows. So we are going to pop that down because, you know, people in Guangzhou have just started working really crap tiles. So 25 turns until growth, that is forever. That's still 25 turns because you don't really have much difference. Not many people moved around because it was either work less food or work more food. So that's about it, I guess. Theater Square right there, I think is going to help here. We do
The
have...
Navy has both a tradition and a future.
to drop out of colonization, serfdom, and professional army. We're clearing out a lot here. We want veterancy. We are working on our armory right over there. Okay, so we are going to just pop in veterancy for now. We want an economic policy. So this would give us a teeny tiny bit of science. This would give us a little bit of gold. Caravanseries would give us 4 gold per turn. Same as naval infrastructure, I'm pretty sure. I think we just take a natural philosophy and then inspiration in our wild card slot and just go with that. A little bit of extra stuff here and there. I think it is going to be worth it. Okay, so we are just kind of going here. So Mohenjo-daro. With 5 people, improving too many tiles here. Yeah, you have a lot of improved tiles, not a lot of people. So improving too many tiles over here is actually just gonna not do anything for you. So we are just gonna kind of move on. We are gonna improve this extra tile right there. For some reason they prefer that tile, but also we want the whales. Yes, the whales. Okay, so civil service, getting up to 10 pop. You're kind of actually getting there. Let's focus on food here. And 100 turns for the Colossus. That is so long. So you're working all of these fish tiles. You aren't working any production tiles. Yeah, that makes sense. I think building the lighthouse is good. And once you make another pop, it should go to one of these nice high production tiles that we've improved for you. So it should get done in not 30 turns. We will put some more points into medieval fairs. I would really not like to just hard research that, but I don't know what we can do at this point. A commercial hub right here. I think we're gonna build that. Okay, so we are actually building some commercial hubs now. Becoming the suzerain would be nice, but I don't think so. We have 2 envoys. I think we pop 2 in here, get +4 gold in every commercial district. We are building 2 of them right now, and just kind of guarantee that Brander Brunei stays our little baby boy for
Behold
years.
the wonders of the heavens and earth.
Awesome. So it looks like we're actually getting some scouting done over here. Wait a second. No one's claimed it, and I just finished making settlers. Oh no. You're not gonna make me do this, are you, game? Oh god. You're gonna make me do this. Okay. Where's the settler? We're going on this teeny tiny fucking island. Oh god. Oh god. So we still have 5 builder charges here. We're gonna finish your water mill right here, right now. We're gonna actually pop... Wait, we can just go straight into... Yes? Yes. Yeah, we're just gonna get right into a commercial hub. We're gonna mine that so we have more mines over here, and we also don't have to move you anymore. Because it takes forever for you guys to get where you need to go. So we are still very much broke. Everyone is in position. Let's look at the military strength. Now that we've kind of transitioned away from, like, we finished our settler spam, though now we probably should have put Chen in a different location if there was only going to be one. We might have to pop down another city another time, but right now, let's not be concerned with that. Let us check for domination victory. 401 strength. 228. I think we can do this. So looking at this guy, he has 35 bombard strength compared to Cairo. Cairo is much higher. But, wait. Are we denounced? No. We are actually just going to denounce you then. And now you see we are going to wait. Wait. We can just do formal war now. Oh, okay.
من الخزي والعار أن نلجأ إلى العنف.
I was just being sure. Can we hit you? Yes, we can. So we are actually just gonna wait. I think it's funnier this way. We are just going to wait for our enemies to come to us. We do have... Wait. Who do you have? No. You have suzerainship of Seoul. Where is Seoul? Seoul. Way, way over there. We have nothing to worry about. There are some, like, galleys. But it's not like galleys can take cities on their own. Though... that is an unescorted settler in the middle of nowhere. Why is there just rice on a single plot of land? Like, at least this has, like, bananas and a couple other things. We are going to... Bam! Whales. Hopefully that can solve some of our amenity issues. Dear God. Okay, so you have horsemen and Mamluks. Guess what? We are good against both of them. So we are going to mine that. Okay, you stupid. Work that. You get an extra guy. He can work that. Okay? Okay. So Pikeman is just going to keep waiting over here. We can get... Boom! Stalemate, though major victory against this guy. Moving here, though, we would actually get you know, like, attack. And why do that when we can just keep hitting the... we can keep hitting this stuff and not really worry. So, we would lose a lot if we weren't behind this kind of, you know, handy-dandy river. Though, the Crouching Tiger, I just realized, is in a terrible position. And we probably shouldn't have shot, but instead moved you into a better position. Ouch, this is not gonna feel good. But, so you're working both of these tiles. That's pretty alright. We are going to kind of want your borders to expand. I don't want to buy tiles, though. Longxi has 7 people, but they definitely should have way more. We're going to stop you focusing on production. That is pretty high production and food. That's pretty high food. Which should hopefully allow you to kind of recoup a lot of the pop that you kind of dumped out, making these other cities. So I'm kind of trying to bring these a little closer together. Yeah, that was... Okay, yeah, you can do that, guy. I really, like, go right ahead. So this guy, he's gonna keep hitting that. He's completely safe. Like, I am not even a little worried. So with this Crouching Tiger, we are gonna just back up to there. So we have these crossbowmen, so we can... Wait, what? You can hit that guy? No, you can't. You could, like, maybe move and hit that guy? I can't tell. I can't even see the unit because he's inside the Wonder. Okay. But I think we are just going to you, and then what? Then city ranged attack. City ranged attack. Okay, and I'm saying now this guy can take him if he wanted, which I'm not sure we want, if that makes sense. We could, like, hit here for, like, XP reasons, but there's also that guy there. That seems a little spooky. I think killing this guy, like, I don't know if this Mamluk can actually, like, get back over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He could definitely, like, hit us, but, like, only it would just be Cairo, him, and maybe that horseman. Would that be enough to take this guy out? He's got 62 strength against him. There's a great general around here. Is there +10 strength against cavalry? Wait, do we have a support bonus? Flanking bonus. I think we just take him out. Promotion available. We can back up 1 step and then promote. So as long as he survives on, like, you know, a decent amount of HP, we shouldn't be, you know, we shouldn't be too boned. So you have 5 builder charges. I think we're actually going to go to this marsh. We really actually want civil service to pop, because that is the only reason we're able to stay competitive with, you know, all these techs and that kind of stuff. So we would really like that stuff to pop. And we are going, like, look at all of these commercial hubs and all this other cool stuff. We're going to move you there. And next turn. You shouldn't have... No, we don't want that. You hear me? Yeah. You won't give us 2 gold per turn. Would you give it to us? Okay. Oh god. So this is pretty trash. But we just got this new jade. We need to sell it to someone. So we gotta do something. Hey, yeah, I don't care. Damn, this guy was here. Get there. Like, I can't. I need it. I need it. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that's enough tiles for you. I kind of want you to go to Shen, but this guy's probably just gonna clear this marsh and then go straight up, which isn't like a bad idea. Chingnasa is probably fine. Like, I'm not super worried. Okay, so this guy. So you see this guy, he's gonna go like that. You see this guy, he's gonna go like that. Oh my god, he's dead. We're gonna back this guy up one space, and then okay, so against melee units, but doubling our support bonus would mean units next to us will have a less chance of, well, they'll take less. Or will that mean we get more? Huh? I don't care. I really like +1 movement. So I think we're just gonna take square, so we can have access to that kind of stuff. Another one. Oh, shite. Oh no, Sumeria is there too. We're gonna chop down the trees here. Get closer to finishing that armory. It really does suck that our crouching tiger died. It's like freaking fracking god. Well, we're gonna go to those whales right away. So these ones all have +3 food, +1 production, +1 culture, and 15 combat strength when defending in this tile. That seems pretty cool. I think we will, after this, take both of our galleys and see about maybe getting them some extra XP. Because I'm not actually concerned about their lives. Sorry, JK. I'm... you know, you just gotta get the XP, man.
People can have the Model T in any color, so long as it's...
Okay, dude. Could you... Wait. Am I at war with Stockholm? No, I'm not at war with Stockholm. But... Sumeria. Sumeria's gonna try to steal it from me. Though I can try to steal that one. Though I don't know if that one's even there. Sumeria could have already stolen it. I think we're gonna wait a turn. We are gonna have this guy kind of explore the deep ocean right next to it. Okay, so we got another trader? No, same trader. +2 science. We kind of need internal trade routes though. Bad. Wait, Beijing? Okay, we'd get +2 gold. Beijing wouldn't get jack though. We're gonna send it to Beijing and then send it like, hopefully it goes through Brander Bernay and we get some awesome stuff. So it looks like he managed to piss off his own citizens enough that we can just, you know, well, we're gonna promote you this turn. We actually don't want, like, why attack the barbarian? I say no. So yeah, so do we even want to, like, freaking, what do we want to start on? So armory, we're actually getting the boost to that like right now. Medieval fairs is going to take forever because we need to build a bunch more commercial hubs, but trade routes are awesome. So we are actually just going to, well, builder Hatton, what tiles are you working? So we're going to undo that. So you're working that hill are not upgraded. Okay, so by doing that, you will work it? Yes, you will. Thank you. And I think a mine there and then an industrial zone. Industrial zone plus this, plus an encampment means units. So many units. Like absolute units. Okay, so he decided to run up and just hit his face onto the encampment. never seen smarter stuff from the AI before. Here we go. Okay. Enix, stop being such a little dipshit. Okay. Here we go. So we are just gonna send this guy over. Think about the audience. I'll think about the audience when I'm dead. Now, let me get back to this. I don't know where the ceiling paint is. Okay. So we are gonna send this guy over to Guangzhou. Looks pretty nice here. Actually, it's the exact same as Longxi. And Longxi is shorter. Yeah, I think we'll do this. Getting a road through there is actually gonna be super useful for us. Wait, can this guy hit that guy? No, he can't. So we are just gonna end turn on all these guys over here. This guy is just gonna... Well, I guess he'll hit this guy. We want more XP on him because that means we get awesome stuff. But also it's just like... it would be really nice to... we might... Actually, well, we are going to just, you know, use the encampment bombard. Looks like he ran away. Our treasury is filling up nicely, dude. We 24 gold per turn. That's so terrible. Like, I would die. Like, our treasury is filling up nicely. Nah. Like, our expenses just keep going up. Please get 10 pop. Yes!
It's all papers and
Yes!
forms. The entire civil service is like a fortress made of papers, forms, and red
tape. Bah, bah, bah. Okay, so who cares about veterancy anymore? We could take retainers, which could be really nice. But also, we're about to unlock gunpowder, which means we can upgrade our swordsman to a musketman. That sounds pretty fucking cool. And I would like professional army for that. I kind of would like more money. Because, as I keep saying, we are broke. But the science is just going to be so awesome. But meritocracy, actually. I think we're going to swap into meritocracy. It's going to give us a lot more culture, and our culture is just so much behind. I think we just need to add at least a little bit. And then we are just going to go into professional army. And in 4 turns, we are going to go right ahead and upgrade that. We are just going to start building Divine right away. We are not ever going to build any temples because religion is for suckers. But monarchy is going to be amazing. We are going to actually start on that god tier industrial zone. Yeah, we're going to start on that industrial zone right away. We're going to build that mine. And look at you, Hatton. You've come along. If you could only just grow to that sugar right there, you'd be my baby boy. There we go. We're gonna just shoot them down over there. So we are experiencing amenity issues in 1 city, and only 1 city. So we are gonna go whoop, whoop, and then can we? Okay, so it's gonna have to be next turn. But next turn, we're going to next turn we're gonna be able to settle right up there. That's gonna be awesome. Okay, so we finished our granary here, which means growth will be a little more smooth for Beijing. And we'll start working that killer whale tile. We are just... Are we worried about attack? A little bit. You are by Brander Brunei, which may or may not be our friend for, you know, a certain amount of time. Government. We already confirmed. Damn it. I kind of wish I did limes. Because you're working on walls. You should be working on walls, but you don't really need to right now. But this guy's going to be working on walls. Like, we have a lot of people working that need to be working on walls. And we just have no limes to help them. Okay, so we are going to teleport you over to Chen. And you're probably gonna just set up a trade route to like Longxi or something. Okay. Okay, Stockholm. You gotta move off that. Okay, we're gonna see about going to this tile right there because, well, we want more. If it could give us a tech boost or a free builder, who knows? And whatever it gives us, I want it. Build that there for a nice road through a lot of different terrain. But we are gonna send. You are not gonna go by water because you see these guys. They're gonna be waiting for you if you go by water. We're gonna go like that and then like that. We're gonna just have you all wait your turn. So Hatton, I think we've upgraded a lot of your tiles. You should be good for now. That's actually a nice spot for an industrial zone as well. And because it would be so adjacent to... Oh! Guangzhou. That might be your next district placement. Mohenjo-Daro is actually kind of growing now. Because of our farming stuff. We could purchase this tile, put a farm there, make a farming triangle, just kind of have happy days. But it wouldn't actually do anything. Like, it would make this tile produce a lot of food, but these tiles wouldn't produce any more food. Because they would only gain one more neighbor. Yeah, that doesn't seem like the best idea. We could buy Mercury. And we might. So Longxi. What about your citizens? Anyone's working a crap tile? No, not really. There's these farms that are like, who decided to make those? Oh crap, that was me. I decided to make those. You have 2 builder charges, which isn't much. Mohenjo-Daro. You have lots of improved tiles that we haven't really exploited as of yet. I think we move you over to Chengsa. And whenever you have border growth pretty soon, we can probably mine the stone. It's actually nice that it isn't growing towards the fish because, you know, a certain city-state is making life a little difficult on that end. We're gonna grab the settler, pop you right there. We're gonna grab this guy and just kind of move him through the fog over here. We're gonna take this guy and just move him. We're gonna move him over to there. We're gonna take this guy and move him. Oof, he's a couple turns behind this guy. But, you know, they should arrive fairly close to each other. So we're just gonna make that a city. This is so goofy looking. But we've done it. I think we're just gonna start on a harbor that's going to take 1,000,000 billion years. That looks just fine. You are actually going to grow relatively quickly, but it doesn't look like you have fresh water, and there's no way you're getting fresh water. So I guess hope for the best. We're just kind of waiting here for this guy to finish the district off. And seeing how long it's taking for us to finish off this district is kind of making me think that Cairo might be a little bit more untouchable because of his, you know, 10 more city strength, which is kind of a lot, guys. But yeah, so we are just gonna keep waiting around like idiots, hoping that he'll just run into us. Hey, Hadusa, who do you fight for these days? No one? Thank you. That's very nice of you. Okay, so we're gonna just take a look around. And and we're gonna go farm that wheat. Now that you aren't gonna be going into the water to do it, because that's kind of stupid, if you get what I mean. We can move this guy up 1 and then attack the Mamluk, but that would just be like putting us at crazy high risk of dying for like, what? Nothing. There'd be absolutely nothing for that. Holy God. So Saladin, while in a war with me, declared war on Nubia. And Gilgamesh is joining in. How is Gilgamesh gonna get to Nubia? I have zero idea. There's the Aztecs in between, mate. The Aztecs aren't at war with any of you guys. How are you going to get through there? That just seems like, I'm saying you would either have to go through France or the Aztecs, and like, the Aztecs don't like you. France doesn't like you. Like, how is that gonna work? I have no idea. But I guess we will just see. Okay, so stop you there, stop you there. Well, I think that is enough for this episode. We're kind of just trying to stabilize our situation here. We are trying to take Cairo, but dear God, it's a pain. These Mamluks I thought would be a little bit easier for our pikemen to hold off, and losing that crouching tiger, not my proudest moment there. We could see about just trying to move in, but I really don't like the idea of getting double tapped by the district here. I don't think Cairo will do too much damage, and if we can kind of like bait using our melee units, we can probably get it to a point where we can take it down, but whew. Well, I hope you guys have been enjoying as much as I have. And I really enjoyed seeing where we're gonna take this. So I will see you all next time. Bye bye.